So I wanted to do something for time lapse or for star time lapses again. I have two, so I want to keep expanding that and make it so I can I can put something out and then the next day put something out and it's not the same thing over and over again. I have an array of guitar pieces that I can put underneath this. So I recorded this, I made this, and I don't know. I just had an idea and I was like, well, what can I do with just open strings? And I just came up with that pattern and then repeated it and then added the little tail and then repeat it and then the little tail. And it came out okay. I don't know. All of these songs are always just like ideas that I had that maybe put a little bit of padding on it, make sure to make it sound a little more full and a little more whatever. So I recorded like two two guitars on hard panned. Well, one is in noon and the other is hard panned to the left, and then the other I just did the strokes of it, but I just did it heavily palm muted, so it just has that clicking sound dun, 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 that goes along with it. So on this side, if you listen to it on headphones, on this side it'll be the actual notes ringing out, and then this is like the muted clicking along of the strings. I guess it would be just a heavy palm mute. So it has that loud. It's kind of like it's empty sky, just like everything else. Everything else is purely political, and it's always trying to just say something, if anything, because this is more along the lines of empty sky is referred to. There's nothing up there. There's no heaven. There's no God. There's no nothing of that. So that's where that comes from, and also just kind of open, because when you're looking up, it's the sky, so it's virtually unlimited. There's stars out there, but I mean the closest, other than the sun, the closest star is really far away, so it's empty and it's large and it's spanning, and all that reverb and everything. When you're sitting back, it sounds really wide and open, so it tries to sound like the sky also. So first first thing I want to do is make sure that this song serves the purpose of being a background for star lapses. And then, does it kind of sound cool? It's kind of like a transition thing, maybe from one thing to another. I don't know. I just thought of it. What was it? I'm recording this on a Tuesday. I thought of it last Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, something like that. Somewhere in there. So yeah. Gray Fear. I'll call it a Gray Fear song. I don't know if this will go on the record, but I do want to have a record of me talking about it, putting it out, and then having a record of me talking about it. And also, I recorded it on the other camera just because I had the momentum and I just started that camera and I recorded it vertical. That's why it's the way it is. It doesn't matter. Maybe it needs a little bass, but I would need to figure out where I want to put it. It could be like dun dun dun. I could just play along with the main notes maybe. Dun dun dun. I don't know. See, that's the thing. All of these are like sketches, and there's always open room to maybe add stuff later. But this one sounds okay, and I'm ready to put it out and put it up on time lapses. So moving forward, if you ever watch a star lapse, there's an option for 3 songs that it could be, and this is one of them: Grave Fear, Empty Sky.